Hey guys, it's B Scott here on another episode of Ride Along. We got Bman.
What up?
Shadow Kid's back. Filmmaker's back.
Yeah, we got the OG crew.
Okay, I was gonna talk, but anyways, let's talk post Wrestlemania. There's so much to talk about.
Might not even get through it all.
Yeah, there were 2 nights. So I guess night 1, Bman, lead us into it. You know what you're doing.
Well, apparently night 1, I'm just gonna merely talk about the notable stuff.
Yeah,
so the opening match, it was a SmackDown tag team titles. Apparently Boogs got injured, so they had to call an audible. I think they were supposed to win, Boogs and Nakamura, but they called an audible and had the Usos retain because apparently. So if you guys saw it, he tried to lift both the Usos, Boogs did, and then he tore his knee or something.
Yeah.
So that had to suck.
Rick Boogs.
What else? What's happened on night 2? Oh yeah,
Night 1.
Night 1. Sorry.
Right? What else happened?
Yeah, exactly right.
What?
Nothing too major. Just a few things. We'll get to that.
The Miz and Logan Paul. Yeah.
Oddly enough, all the celebrities I think won their matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then the Miz turned on him right at the end.
That's funny. I didn't watch most of night 1. I just skipped through most of it.
I want that Pokemon card. Logan Paul, let's talk.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh yeah.
All right?
Adrenaline in my soul.
Seth Rollins, mystery partner.
No, opponent.
Mystery opponent.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I called. Okay, the two people I called that very same night.
But did you like the Logan Paul match, Brandon? Sorry.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, it was okay. You didn't miss it. Before Cody Rhodes, if that was not the next match, Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Ooh, my girl Bianca.
Yeah, I kind of figured Bianca was winning anyways.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
That's their second Mania winning.
But yeah, as Shadow Kid was saying, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. I really like this new Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I really hope that he goes well. I saw his promo on Raw. I really like that he can actually be himself and not be a fake character that he didn't enjoy. Let's see what happens. I loved his promo on Raw. I don't know if anyone saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Extremely passionate. Let's just hope that they play their cards right with him, and
I hate this. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say okay, so I didn't really pay attention to his match because I was personally disappointed that it wasn't someone else that was the mystery opponent. However,
Boogeyman.
But it was
that promo
on
Raw really turned me around on him. I was like, damn.
But
that's such a sharp guy, man. I'm gonna go back and watch his WrestleMania match.
But you do know that it was reported in the wrestling media for weeks that it was going to be Cody Rhodes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I understand that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, and it would be very obvious to know by the entire crowd chanting it for weeks. I'm just saying, this is my opinion on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't who I wanted it to be.
Exactly.
But when we moved forward with it, the promo really put me on to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, exactly.
The promo on Raw was really sharp. He's in a league of his own.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Cody,
he better win a championship in the next 6 months.
He will, just not the one you're thinking of.
Me for Mania, I picked guys like Shane McMahon or Cody Rhodes to actually come out and face the Rollins. And I was on the money. I was on the actual money, so I knew Rhodes or even Shane McMahon was going to come out. So
yeah, see,
either way, I knew something was going to be right on that.
Either way, being WWE, I had a feeling they might were just going to troll us and give us Shane McMahon versus Seth Rollins.
I knew you'd say that, but I knew it was Cody Rhodes. It was reported everywhere.
As soon as okay, now me and my brother were watching it, and as soon as my brother was thinking Shane McMahon the whole time. He was actually thinking Shane McMahon the whole time.
Well, it wouldn't have surprised me if it was.
As soon as that freaking music came up and the freaking Cody Rhodes' logo, whatever that's tattooed on his...
American Nightmare?
Yeah, tattooed on his neck there. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's Cody Rhodes. That's Cody Rhodes. And that shocked Seth Rollins.
As for winning a title, the talk is, but there's a lot of talk, either SummerSlam or Mania, he may win a title. Because I think they want to build up a feud.
Well, now here's the thing.
Because they got to build them up, right?
Now, what title do you think he's going to go after? Because he can't.
Well,
exactly
according to the promo, it'd be the WWE title.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm wrong.
knowing the promo, he wants to go for the WWE title. Knowing WWE, within I guarantee you, within 6 months he'll be getting a title, all right, but it's going to be a different one. It's going to be a 24/7 title.
Yo, you stole it from my head, bro. That's what I was thinking.
I really hope not, but let's see.
I'd say that or the Intercontinental title.
Well, as long as he brings back that white one.
The white title? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So there's that. What else happened? Oh,
Ronda Rousey taking on Charlotte Flair.
yeah. You know what, too? You know what, too? I was kind of wondering about that. Why they would have both women's title matches on the same night? Because I feel like one would just overshadow the other.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, even though Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey is the main event, but it was actually
air
the
quotes.
main event.
Giant air quotes.
Main event.
Yeah, giant air quotes. The main event. The real main event was the KO show. And I even said this.
The KO show was the real main event.
I even said this. I said, what? People were saying online, like, oh, there's no way they're going to have Stone Cold have a match and not advertise. I'm like, well, they did the same thing last time WrestleMania was in Dallas. They had The Rock come out. Technically, it wasn't really, it was still technically a match he had with Eric Rowan.
I'm surprised that he actually fought, though. And he did take a lot of bumps. Okay,
did he ever? Holy shit.
Okay, look. Every shot was not perfect. Fine, but he took bumps. I thought it'd be like a Mae Young match and be like that, but no, he was in there taking bumps. But when it comes to night 2, speaking of Stone Cold, Mr. McMahon and that stunner, oh my god.
Stone Cold
he couldn't sell that.
Stone Cold was corpsing so hard when he after that when he tried to hit that
there's
stunner.
someone who shouldn't be wrestling is Vince McMahon.
By the way,
because he slipped on the first.
He
got him with the first
somewhere.
one, and then slipped on the second.
I'm gonna take us on a detour.
He slipped on his little chest there, and then when he put him down as McMahon stunner.
oh my god, yeah, that was so horrible.
I gotta go off topic for 1 second.
That was a sellout.
So just up here, we're gonna be passing my old high school and where I currently work. There used to be a comic book store here on the corner. It's now gone. This is my neck of the woods. I really wish they brought it back, but it's all good.
What was the name of it?
I don't remember. I just remember walking up here at lunchtime.
I found out that Harry Tarantula moved from Younger Steels to
What's Harry
Young and
Tarantula?
Lawrence.
Young and Lawrence.
Just north of Young and Lawrence.
It's a comic book store.
It's like a comic book store, but there's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there, but not really like.
When you talk about
like
a detour,
singles.
where are you taking us?
I just told you where I'm going.
So now let's go with night 2. I think night 1 we're finished with that.
Well, unless anybody else has anything they want to say about it.
Night 1, you mean? What was the main event of night? Oh yeah, it was that. Any other major title matches on night 1?
I don't think so.
The only major title that was actually on night 1 was maybe the Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey.
No, it was Becky Lynch versus Bianca
I
Belair.
was like, what's the
What? What are you even?
Are you win?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Logan Paul did a smooth frog splash.
Yeah, I'm surprised they won.
I honestly, you can tell that he just lived out a childhood dream of some sort.
Then again, I think I predicted Vince and Logan Paul would actually get the win.
So, yeah, no. Good job.
yeah.
Okay, so I guess then if we're done with night 1, I guess we'll go on to night 2. So night 2 kicked off with the Raw tag team titles, which was really, I think it was much better than night 1's opening match.
Oh man,
RK Bro,
man, that was awesome.
RK Bro versus Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. That was a good opener.
That was a
Shoosh!
Oh, did you see the fucking? Did you see the RK Bros entrance where the two freaking
The snakes, yeah.
snakes were going at each other? And,
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
No, that was cool.
I loved Riddle's springboard RKO, man. That was that was move of the night for me.
That's where I work, Doug.
And then, of course, Randy Orton hitting Gable coming off the rope.
We're going into Yu-Gi-Oh! Hint, Monarchs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monarchs.
Yeah.
The underworld.
Shitty deck, by the way.
I know.
Thanks, man.
It's okay. It's just not really that great.
It's fine for casual, but if you're planning on going to competitive, forget about it.
I know.
Actually, Daniel, this is where we filmed one of your first Freestyle Fridays, just over there in the tunnel.
Hey.
I think this
Remember
is...
the M&M one we did years ago?
wait a minute.
And like I picked you up at St. Clair Station.
I think this is where they filmed the scene from the short film I saw at First Drop.
Maybe.
I think so. Sure looks like it.
I remember doing this walk and everything too.
Yeah, because you came back to my crib after.
Yeah.
We're getting a little bit off topic here,
It's all
but
good.
what's
No,
happening?
I mean it's. I mean if it's
Who wants to pass my ex-girlfriend's house? I'm just kidding. We can if you want. I don't care. I don't care.
Bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go by your house.
Why? No, that's you stalker.
I'm not going in. I'm just driving by. I'm
You
fucking
stalker.
I'm pulling in Eli. Happy birthday, Eli. I'm pulling in.
Eli's coming.
Do you wanna?
Speaking of coming, Veer finally came on Raw.
Veer finally. I just want to go by her house. I haven't been there in a minute.
Not gonna lie, Veer pisses me off, guy.
Why is that?
Because at the live event, he also appeared.
Yeah.
Okay, and he beat up my boy. That's
Our
not
Trizzle?
cool.
Our Trizzle?
For real.
Yeah, well, it's so part
Also,
of
I know
his thing.
people.
Beat up Rey Mysterio on Raw too, or Dominic actually. Anyway, we're off topic. Let's get back onto it. So yeah, RK Bro retain as I figured they would. There was a women's tag team title match too, but I didn't really care who won. I think Sasha and Naomi won, which is fine, I guess, but I don't really
He
care.
did.
Sasha
Gang, gang.
Banks. Whoop, whoop. I know they're Naomi is Sasha's first ever tag belts.
Well, no, Sasha's won it before, but Naomi
Yeah,
has
I
it.
know, but it was with the tag team that they're at now. Their first ever as a tag team.
Yeah, I think Sasha's the 3-time tag team champion now.
Yeah. She was the first one to win the.
Speaking of tag team titles, you know what's funny is they put the titles back on Raquel and Dakota at NXT TakeOver, Stand and Deliver, and then they took it off of them on Tuesday again. I'm like, they can't catch a break, can they? That's twice they've held the tag team titles, only to lose them a short time later. It's the first time they won. They were giving them the tag team titles, and then like fucking,
So her house
and then they
is one
they got taken off them that same night, and then this time they won them on Saturday, but they lost them on Tuesday. Like that sucks. Who the hell did they piss off?
I'm telling you, NXT, like the title belts in NXT, like they switch quite frequently.
They switch more.
You're
frequently
telling
than
me,
the other titles.
You're telling me, man. Dolph Ziggler won the NXT title at Roadblock, and then he loses it. He lost it on Monday, back to Braun Breaker.
Yeah, but hold on, but he went through more than one defense to lose it, right? Because he defended it at San
Whoa,
Diego.
right, like
Yeah, he did, and then he lost it on Monday.
right fucking lights.
Yo,
I know. We are in
actually,
Little India.
One of the weirdest things that, speaking of title matches,
Yeah.
how do you go from losing a match to being granted a tag team title match? What the hell's going on there? On
That's
Raw?
WWE storytelling for you.
Dude, it's mad. Like, not doesn't make any sense.
It's like it's so weird. It's like with the Royal Rumble too. It's just like you got plenty of guys that are like, oh, I'm declaring myself to enter the Royal Rumble, and then you got other guys like, oh, I want to enter the Royal Rumble. Oh no, it doesn't work that way. You have to earn your opportunity. You know?
Yeah, and then now here's the thing. Okay. Now with the Royal Rumble, you're supposed to main event WrestleMania. Okay. No matter if you're a woman or a man, you're supposed to main event WrestleMania. But yet none of the Royal Rumble competitors, except for Brock Lesnar, but what I'm saying is like the women ones are not main event.
Technically, they were.
Technically yes, but technically no. The main event match was KO versus. Obviously, it was the
KO
KO
versus
show,
Stone
but-
Cold,
It's
right?
not
But
even a match; it's a segment.
Yeah, but it turned into a match.
It
so.
turned into an actual match. Which
But if they didn't have that,
match.
if they didn't have that, then yes, Ronda versus Charlotte would have been the main event. But you know what? More often than not, actually no, this is like, because when WrestleMania went to 2 nights, I think Charlotte didn't main event her match, but Drew McIntyre won Royal Rumble. He main evented WrestleMania 36, and then last year, Bianca and Edge won the Royal Rumbles, and they both main evented. They main evented both nights. So that, but when you go to one night of WrestleMania again, whenever they're going to do that, then yeah, obviously not both winners can't main event, because that's not possible. It can only be one main event.
But here's the thing, though, because men can main event Mania, and the women can do like co-main event.
Well, women main evented WrestleMania 35.
Because I don't think WWE's ever going to go back to singly. I think double is much better. You get more matches that way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a whole weekend thing, you know. You gotta, like, with guys like me, I got a lot to catch up on, and I got a lot that I gotta try not to be spoiled. I got spoiled like twice when I was just like scrolling through online trying to find something to do while I was at work. I got spoiled twice. I got spoiled on the Cody Rhodes thing. I got spoiled on the WWE title main event, which again we're gonna get to in a minute if we ever get back on topic. But in any case,
you know what good topics are? Pizza.
A lot of fucking panzos, man.
You're probably getting later.
Yep.
Anyways, continue on, man, with the card.
So, what are we talking about? We had the women's tag titles, the men's tag titles.
Night 2, yeah. Brock Lesnar fought.
Yeah, well, that's the main event. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Stone Cold, we already talked about.
Oh, the Stone Cold segment. Yeah.
Austin Theory versus.
That was a decent match. Yeah.
That was a good match. That was a good match up until the very end.
And then you had Vince.
McMahon comes out and fucking beats him in a match.
I skipped past that part, and then I always say the stunner part.
That was his first match since what, WrestleMania 19?
No, WrestleMania 22.
That's it.
No, 26. Sorry.
Yeah,
that match with Bret Hart. And that match with Bret.
Mania 26.
And that was his first ever WrestleMania win. Same with Sasha Banks. Actually, that's another thing too. Her win on Sunday was her first ever WrestleMania win.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good match.
What else?
Edge versus Styles.
Oh man, see, I knew Edge was gonna win. I just didn't know how. I'm surprised Priest came out.
Yeah, and you know, standing beside Edge, like,
yeah, those two are the exact same height, eh?
Like, they have something in common, I guess. But
they're the exact same height, and they look almost the exact same size. So, like, I figured, like, I didn't know. I knew Priest was turning heel. I just didn't figure he'd be siding with Edge. But hopefully this is like a career boost for him. I mean, it should be if you're teaming him with Edge. That's got to be a good sign, right?
Did you see Raw?
Yeah, I saw Raw.
Did you see the David Priest segment?
Yep. Okay. He's the punishment. It's a nice little play on words for his.
Oh, I guess he's back. Oh, and speaking of which, on Raw there. Speaking of which, on Raw there, they have a clean-shaven Ezekiel, known as Elias.
No, that's Elias's brother.
That was literally the stupidest segment I ever saw.
Yeah, no, that's Elias's brother, Ezekiel.
He came out looking like, this is a very awkward segment. Why am I in it?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I was like, wow.
Poor Kevin Owens. He had to get the hell out of Texas, guy. He's like, this is what they do to me.
Yeah, that's funny. What else happened on WrestleMania though?
Stone Cold doing his usual at the very end there again.
Yeah, we talked about that. The stunner.
That was funny. They had him come out exactly 3 hours and 60 minutes into night 2.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
316, boy.
I didn't even notice that. But yeah, and then you see Theory sell the stunner. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like Scott Hall, rest in peace, but eat your heart out.
McAfee sold it really well.
Yeah, and then like afterwards, there was a shot of him still like passed out on the floor, still drinking the beer.
That was the best.
It's like, oh, I'm so hurt, but let me drink this beer anyway.
It's WrestleMania.
Michael Cole too. That was like his cheerleading for Pat McAfee throughout the match. That was like 2011 Miz levels of cheerleading. That's how much he was doing. It was funny, but it was still like, calm down, Michael. Jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
a JBL on commentary.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh no, we had Byron Saxton. Good old boring Byron.
Yeah.
Like, it's Texas. You'd think JBL would be on commentary.
And Byron, apparently, I think he took a stunner too, didn't he?
Yes. That's for being on commentary.
Alright, so then I guess we'll talk about
He actually got in the ring, had a beer with Stone Cold, and then
He got a stunner, yeah.
It was all for fun and games, though.
I guess we could, unless I'm forgetting something, I guess we can talk about the main event.
Now, something else that really happened, the New Day actually got the loss, which is kind of stupid.
That was a really weird match.
It was.
Very short match.
Very short. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I thought the New Day was actually going to win that match. That's what I thought.
I didn't even know they had a match.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be on night one.
But since the Stone Cold thing took a long time, they switched it to night 2.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Did you see what happened with Big E there, Trouble?
No.
But he damn near broke his neck.
Yeah, now he's out for like 6 months, I think.
Well, they're saying like he might not wrestle again because he doesn't need surgery. But if he takes another wrong move, he's pretty much done for. They said.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. What the hell?
Yeah.
He took that like belly to belly move or something.
Yeah, on the floor, Rich Holland kind of fucked up the move a little bit.
Yo, like NXT really be doing the most, man. I was watching one of those Diva matches on NXT, and like the one girl does like that flip move on the apron.
Oh man.
I don't really watch the women's matches, but
that shit was astounding.
How do you not watch women matches?
I don't know. I find them fucking like not necessarily boring, but I find that women botch a lot. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see constant botching.
Okay, now let's get into the main.
Well, no. Before you even get into the main event, you want to talk about botching? Tell me why so many people speared someone from the back all of Mania.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley versus Almas. That reminds me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was a great match, though.
Was it? I didn't see that match either. I didn't watch that match either. So see, it's not just women's match. It just if I find in general that I don't care about something, I'm not going to watch it.
But I like the fact how that match there actually
Had character to it.
had good character to it because it was big man versus big man, strong versus strong, sort of like type of little thing.
Almas's first.
But the thing is, I like the segment.
loss.
But I liked the segment what Edge said to AJ Styles. The big segment that Edge said to Styles. He was like, you're not going to be in Almas's corner for being a bitch for a year and a half.
Yeah, he did. He wanted the pit bull. He didn't want Almas's bitch.
But the thing is, Almas, the only reason why Almas actually, like AJ Styles got all those wins because of Almas.
Well, no, AJ Styles is more than proven to be able to do it on his own.
Exactly. That's the point.
But they've had him.
Styles as a singles wrestler, not a tag wrestler.
Yeah.
He's way better than
Styles is a force to be reckoned with. Omos,
It's just too bad they haven't given him a win since forever.
Omos is a crazy beast, but he did something really mean in Toronto. He kicked Little Jimmy.
Oh, that bastard.
I don't know how he sleeps at night.
Oh, he kicked Little Jimmy? Oh.
That's another thing that happened on Raw we got to talk about. But if we keep getting sidetracked, let's get back on topic here. So Bobby Lashley I think Lashley beat Omos.
Yeah, Lashley did beat Omos.
Yeah. So then we'll come to the main event, which is the what do you call it? Yeah, but what was it billed as? Like the most stupid or the biggest match of all time or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the WWE and Universal Title Unification match. And I gotta say, like, at several points throughout the match, I'm like, did I accidentally put on WrestleMania 34?
Yeah.
Because it was almost the exact fucking same than WrestleMania 34. Like like all this time they spilled up like Brock Lesnar was saying, after what you did to me at Madison Square Garden, I'm out for blood and all that stuff.
Where the fuck was the blood, man?
Exactly. It was copy and paste. Like I said, it was copy and paste from WrestleMania 34. So
But
fucking.
the good thing about it is, it's like the beginning of the whole intro thing. Oh god, it was like hilarious. Those fucking guys were like steals the microphone.
Yeah, Lesnar stole the microphone. Heyman stole the microphone. That was...
Stole the microphone and set them both, man.
Man,
That was
Heyman.
priceless. But I knew fucking Lesnar was losing.
Yeah,
I
Heyman's.
figured. Like I don't know. WWE needs to really think about logically of the thing, because
Well,
Reigns is like one of the longest SmackDown championships that I know of so far.
longest Universal reigning champion of all time.
Yeah. Now that he's double, now he's got Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, and that's the thing too.
now-
Are they gonna have
I
him?
think that's kind of now getting it to me where I'm sorry, but Reigns, you should have lost that night, because I'm sorry.
Oh.
I hate to see him every week come out and say, and you know.
Yeah, well, at least with Reigns as champion, you get to see the title every week.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm getting sick and tired of him facing the same fucking guys every week.
Well, that's
Look,
WWE's
Look,
fault.
he faced Rollins, but he had to make him tap out.
No, he got disqualified.
Yeah, he got disqualified because he held the rope and he held them while Rollins was holding the rope.
I will say about the only thing I liked about the match was like Heyman's selling of it, because there was this one part in the match where Reigns was down by the ropes and he's pleading with like, please get out my tribal chief, you can do this. It was like
And he sold out.
it was like they had a sniper trained on him to take him out if Reigns didn't retain the title or something. That's the way he was selling it, like his life was literally on the line. That's how I saw it.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, it was a good match, but then it was like, you know.
Honestly, the
it
match
was
sucked.
like stupid.
The match sucked, honestly. Like, I went into it with zero expectation and I was still disappointed.
I went into it with high expectation. I was expecting like the announce table to burst. I expected bloodshed.
I expected a lot.
I expected like Brock Lesnar to take out the Usos and like look like he's about to destroy Roman Reigns. I expected Roman Reigns to also win, but come out looking like more
I was hoping that barricades were gonna break too.
Well, they did, though. Lesnar took a spear through the barricade at the beginning of the match.
That's right, man.
Anyway, Beast Guy, what'd you think about it?
It was alright, you know.
Like,
Yeah,
Mania
it was
wasn't
really
too bad,
disappointing.
but yeah, it was alright.
Overall, Mania wasn't that great. Like, just one of those middle-of-the-road Manias they usually have.
talk about Drew
And there
McIntyre
was
cutting up the
there
ropes.
was no special.
Oh, yeah, that was
entrances
funny.
this year.
It's the Bianca's.
Well, it wasn't really
There
special.
were a few okay ones, but nothing.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, you know how they have, like, a few years ago, or was it last year, that Triple H had whatever that three-wheeler fucking motorcycle come out with.
That was, I think, WrestleMania 33.
Oh, speaking of Triple H, Daniel.
Yeah, he's retired.
Insider joke.
He put the boots up in the middle of the ring.
Oh my gosh! Okay, man, that was just so funny. Triple H, he just comes out and he stands there with his eyes closed and his arms wide open. He's like, yes, look at me, feel me. This is me. You know, that's what we got. That's what we got from that, bro. It's like, look, it's me.
How did that even become a joke, though?
Yeah, but I guarantee.
How did that even become a joke, though?
Okay, because yo, White Dan's like, this guy looked like he just took a big line and he came outside and he's like, look, it's me. I am feeling it. I am the game.
A line of coke?
Yeah.
I guarantee Triple H is gonna have a match.
Oh, yeah,
He's not gonna
watch.
retire.
Yeah, watch.
Look at
Next
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
next Saudi Arabia, Triple H versus Stone Cold. Mark my words.
No one wants to see
But
that.
here's the thing. Mark
Well,
my
too
words.
bad.
Comes
we're
out
gonna get
again,
it anyway.
arms out for his final match?
I know.
But here's the thing.
Mark my words,
Cold-
we're going to see it again.
But here's the thing, I was talking about you, Bman. So this one, Stone Cold is the longest ever to come out of retirement.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, everybody
19
comes
years.
out of retirement. It's
19
never. There's
years
no
old.
such thing as retirement in WWE.
I know. Like, look at Edge. Now he's a full-time wrestler.
Oh, that reminds me. Did the Iron Sheik ever make it to the ring?
Right.
Little WrestleMania 17 reference. Yeah, WrestleMania 17. Gimmick Battle Royal when Iron Sheik was coming out. Bobby Heenan was like, by the time the Iron Sheik gets to the ring, it'll be WrestleMania 38.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm surprised that wasn't more of a thing. Like I didn't see it online or anything.
No, people were more concerned about Veer at this point.
Veer finally came. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't get about Stone Cold, man, because fucking he's having a match. Now he's having a match. He's fucking give me the beer.
Yeah, he took like 20 different beer breaks during that match.
Yeah. So he's probably drunk by this point. He still wins the fucking match.
Well, I guess I don't know. Anyway.
It's hilarious, man.
Anyway, so on Raw, freaking MVP turns back on Lashley and he joined Almas.
Yeah.
That
That's
was.
going to be a big push for Omos.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
Are you doubting the skills of MVP?
No, I'm not doubting the skills of MVP. I just don't think Almas is gonna get a big push.
Teaming up with him is the push.
Yeah, but I mean that makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't because
Almost can't talk for himself. So now he's
yeah,
gonna have
there's
partner to talk for.
that's the real life reason. But I'm talking about it in kayfabe. It doesn't make any sense, but it also does in a way because MVP felt slighted by Lashley apparently not needing him anymore. So that's why he turned on him. But to join Almas, the guy who Lashley beat, you know, that part doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you join the loser? You know?
Because Omos still, you know, like, it's amazing that he took his first loss. His first loss happened to be at Mania.
Technically, it was his second because they lost. He and AJ lost the tag titles.
Yeah, but he wasn't the one that was pinned for that, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't, like, you need a few losses in your repertoire to, you know, for the win-loss thing not to really be a factor of why you're dominant. Now Omos he's trying to evolve and like actually pick up more wrestling moves and stuff. So yeah, hopefully under the wing of MVP, you know, he develops more wrestling ability, so he can become that force that they're trying to push him to be. Because they gave him a giant push.
Boy, did they ever!
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like in
pun intended.
kayfabe, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because why would you betray your guy that won to go with the guy who lost to him? You know, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
Well, the MVP wasn't at Mania, right?
Yeah,
Lashley, so he probably felt outshadowed.
yeah, no, I get that part. That part I understand, but he could have gone with literally anybody else, you know, or just like turn his back on him and just like I don't know.
But now they both want revenge on Lashley, so that's why it could add up that way.
Okay.
Maybe. Let's see. What else happened on Raw? We had an NXT title match, eh? Did you know that?
Yes.
That was great. I think that's like, I don't think it's the first one, but they certainly are few and far between. I think, when was the last, I don't even remember the last time it was on the line on a Raw or SmackDown. That's what I'm saying, like, it's so few and far between, you don't really know. But yeah, Braun Breaker, he didn't win Saturday, but he won on Monday, which it kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense to me either, because you can't win, and I don't, Dolph Ziggler even really cheat? I don't know if he, so I know Breaker got distracted by Rude, but that's really on him. So like, when he got an NXT title rematch, I don't know, but
I don't understand why Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan got a title rematch after losing.
that too. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes storylines usually don't make any sense in WWE because it's like It's like I said earlier, like for people, if you're entering the Royal Rumble, for example, like, oh, I'm going to enter the Royal Rumble, and everybody's like, yeah, that's cool, and then somebody else like, oh, I want to enter the Royal Rumble. No, that's not how it works. You got to earn your way in. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But anyway, anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Because I think we're pretty much done here on this.
Well, yeah. Are we finished wrestling talk? Or
I am. I don't know anybody else.
Has anyone else done the wrestling talk?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, yeah, so there's just a busy month coming up, a lot of stuff. Don't you got a song coming out, Daniel, on 420 with Frosty and Shaggy?
Yes. It's called
Aliens or something? Yeah.
Alien Vibes.
Alien Vibes, yeah, okay.
Troublemaker, featuring Frosty and King Shaggy.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the first time that the three of us put a 420 track out together. For the past 2 years, it's been Frosty and I. Yeah, that's. We're gonna try to film a music video right before 420, and we'll let you know if we do.
Well, let's hope. 420's in the next 2 weeks, so we got.
Yeah, like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's my cousin's birthday too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Does he smoke weed?
I think he used to. I don't know if
You
he still
said
does.
maybe buy him a gram of weed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't want to encourage him.
Why? It's healthy for you.
Yeah, well, that may be, but still.
But anyways, yeah, okay. So yeah, there's a lot coming up. We have a comedy show on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to a
With
comedy
John.
show. Yeah.
And then next month I'm going to Cirque du Soleil. I've never
What kind
been.
of comedy show?
I'm massive
Sketch comedy.
A second city on the Danforth.
Nice.
And they offer acting classes. And then next month I'm going to Cirque du Soleil. I've never been.
I got absolute just south of.
So sorry?
Just absolute just north of Eglinton there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I've been wanting to go there. Try the place
Absolute
out.
comedy? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think Second City, like when it comes to sketch comedy, they're probably like one of the
I've
best.
never been to Second City.
Or at
I've
least
only
the
been to
Improv.
Yuck Yucks.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there once, like
Yeah.
back when I was a teenager,
How
but
many rooms do they have at that place?
Where? At Second City?
Yeah.
I think it's just a giant bar, isn't it?
maybe, I've never been there.
Oh.
I've been to
It's-
the old location.
It's
but
near
not-
Dawes Road. So,
I've been to the old location, but not the new one.
yeah.
I went to a few comedy clubs. I just don't remember what they were called.
I still remember that one time WWE came to Second City when they were announcing the move to the Score. Back then, when it was known as the Score.
They went to Second City.
Yeah, they came to Second City to do the press conference.
No, they didn't. They had a street party.
Yeah,
I
but they
went
were in Second City. They were doing a press conference to announce their move to the Score.
And then they had a giant street party.
Well, I wasn't there for that, but yeah, I
Were
guess
you
so.
at the conference?
Yeah,
Oh. Anyways, that's cool to know.
and then also too, I was there one time. They were doing, I think, an improv show. I went there as a teenager
Yeah.
with my school.
So yeah, so just a lot of stuff coming up on the channel. Yeah, so just stay tuned. There's the team's coming up with a lot of shit. I don't want to give too much away because I don't really know much. There's just a lot in the works right now. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know how it is. Yeah,
They stay cooking, B.
exactly. A lot of stuff planned.
All right, any more
And
plugs?
plus, it's all a secret too, so we don't really broadcast what we do.
Any more
But-
plugs?
Daniel, I don't know. I'm probably missing someone, but
I got nothing.
Frosty just dropped a World of Grimm. If you guys want to go listen to that
Yeah.
on his channel,
he just
really
dropped
really
that
great song. Yeah,
on
yeah.
April 1st.
I know. I just said he just dropped it. So he just dropped that. Yeah. There's a lot more shit coming, stuff coming. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I scheduled my interview with Chaotic Neutral.
Is that online interview that you've been trying to do for over a year now?
No. Okay, so that other interview, I did it, and then I lost access to my old Facebook, so I don't know.
Is this an online interview or in
Yeah, it's
person?
also an interview.
Nice.
Yeah. But yo, like, shout out Chaotic Neutral. Thank you for the opportunity. Upcoming in May, we're gonna
Nice.
do an interview, and everyone's gonna be at the Fuck Six Side show in Vegas. Chaotic Neutral is opening, and Sedusa is also opening, along with a few other acts as well for the Fuck Six Side show. If I was in Vegas, I would have loved to attend it, but
Is that like a Juggalo show?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're down October 20th.
Just in case there's people on here who don't know what that is, right? Yeah.
No, for sure.
There's
So it's a rap
Cleveland.
show, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. That's very good to know.
Yeah, and I think on 421, one of those.
And that's when you're releasing your track. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Well, I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. I don't know.
Or has Passover.
Passover, whatever they call
Oy
it.
vey.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's gonna,
Jewish.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, happy Easter, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace.
Peace out, guys.